Hello everyone and welcome to the preliminary stage of the 2025 National Championship of the National Science and Math Quiz. Competing in this contest are Abor Senior High School, Regentropfen Senior High School, and Ashaiman Senior High School. Let's meet the contestants. Abor Senior High School is represented by
Elena Mensaklo.
and
Watri Bernard.
Elinam and Bernard. All right, you are welcome. So I understand this is your very first time joining us for the championship. Okay, that's nice. So what should we expect from our boss senior high? Here to stay?
Yeah, we are here to stay and we are expecting that the grace of God will sail us through this contest successfully.
Okay, I wish you all the best. Regentropfen Senior High School is represented by
Abor Prelim Besiba.
and
Adams Rosla.
the name
Adams Rosla.
Rosla. Nice. Okay. Rosla and Prinsela, you are welcome. So Regentropfen, you were with us last year, but you couldn't advance from the preliminary stage. What will happen this year?
We hope and pray that the grace of God will see us through this year.
Okay. I wish you all the best. Ashaiman Senior High School is represented by
Butwe Caleb.
and
Calvin Prince Braco.
I like the energy. Caleb and Calvin Prince. Which one should I both or which one is your Calvin? Okay. So you are welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. You won your original qualifiers and you are here. What should we expect from Ashaiman Senior High?
Should expect the very best from us.
I want the very best from you then. All right. The National Science and Math Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with GOL PLC and supported by Momo from MTN, Joy News, Pepsodent, Prudential Life Insurance, Jupay Money Transfer, Truster AI, Adansi Travels, Rwand Air, Kivo Gari, Spin City Laundry Mats, Coronation Insurance, Secure Sanitary Pad, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Bell Beverages, Flora Tissues, Imago from Hashcom, GTP, and YFM. I am Dr. Anita Opon, your quiz mistress, and this is a Primetime production. Ladies and gentlemen, this contest, we have 5 rounds. We'll zoom straight to round 1. And in round 1, questions go to each school. And contestants, you have 10 seconds or 30 seconds if the question involves calculation, within which to provide an answer on 1 attempt. Okay? So it's your major question. Take your time. So when you are giving your answer, you give it in a concise and accurate manner so that I can understand you and award the appropriate marks. Is that okay? Okay. If you give a correct answer, the school may earn up to a point of 3. If it is incorrect, I may pass the question on for a bonus, and the first out of the 2 other schools that rings the bell will have the opportunity to answer for 1 point if it's correct, but a deduction of 1 point if it is incorrect. If I have not ruled on the answer, don't ring the bell, please. Okay? Let me rule that it's incorrect. Then you can ring the bell and I'll call you to answer. We start round 1. With a preamble, identify the given elements as main group metal, transition metal, metalloid, or transuranium elements. Identify the given element as main group metal, transition metal, metalloid, or transuranium elements. Did you get the preamble? Abor Senior High, arsenic.
Metalloid.
Yes, that's correct. Regentropfen, Cesium.
Main group.
2 out of 3. Ashaiman Senior High, zirconium.
It's a transition metal.
Incorrect. For a bonus. Yes, Abor Senior High for a bonus.
Transition element.
No. Did you say transition element? No. It wasn't part of the options I gave you. You are not paying attention. I gave main group metal, transition metal, metalloid, or transuranium element. Those were the options you were supposed to use. So Regentropfen is main group metal. I stressed, I repeated and asked if you got it. So 1 point gone. For Ashaiman Senior High, it's transuranium element. Zirconium is a transuranium element. Yes. Another preamble. Give one structure in animals that contains keratin. So when I get to the school, you are to give just one structure in animals that contains keratin. Abor Senior High.
Nails.
Yes, that's correct. Regentropfen.
Hair.
Hair. Ashaiman. Yes, Calvin.
Okay. So we have the toenails.
They said nails. Eh? Oh, that's different from nails. All right. So many others. We have the skin, feathers, horns, hooves, claws, beak, quail. All those options were available. Okay. Right. Another preamble. Find the time constant of a series RC circuits with the given values of C and R. Find the time constant of a series RC circuits with the given values of C and R. Did you get the preamble? Okay. Abor Senior High, C equals 15 picofarad and R equals 120 kilo ohms.
So we have
Yes.
1.8 by 10 raised to an exponent of -6 seconds.
That is correct. Regentropfen, C equals 25 nanofarad and R equals 48 kilo ohms. Yes, go on.
1.2 times 10 to the power -6 seconds.
Incorrect. Ashaiman for a bonus.
1.2 milliseconds.
Yes, that's correct. Ashaiman Senior High, yours is C equals 47 microfarad and R equals 0.2 mega ohms.
$9.4 seconds.
Yes, it's correct. What were you waiting for? Okay. Another preamble. Find constants A and B such that. Find constants A and B such that. Abor Senior High. 3x minus 2 has a denominator x minus 2, this denominator squared, equals A divided by x minus 2 plus B with the denominator x minus 2 denominator squared.
So we have B to be equal to 4 and A is equal to negative 3.
2 out of 3. B is 4, A is 3. Regentropfen, yours is x plus 5, all divided by the denominator x plus 2, denominator squared, equals A divided by x plus 2 plus B divided by denominator x plus 2, denominator squared. Yes,
Madam,
Rosula.
we have A to be equal to 7 and B to be equal to 1.
Incorrect. Yes, Abor Senior High for a bonus.
So we have B to be 3 and A to be negative 1 on 3.
No. A is 1, B is 3. Ashaiman Senior High, yours is 2x minus 5 with a denominator x minus 3, the denominator squared, equals A with a denominator x minus 3 plus B with a denominator x minus 3 all squared. I mean the denominator squared, sorry. Yes, Calvin.
Okay. So A is equal to positive 1.
Positive.
1.
Okay.
And B is equal to 3.
Incorrect. Abor Senior High for a bonus. Elinam.
A is equal to 2 and B is equal to 1.
Yes. Now you get it. All right, good. So the first one I already, yeah, yes. So 2 and 1. Sometimes the calculations, yeah, they are chill. Abor Senior High. A compound has empirical formula C2H4N. If 0.20 moles of the compound weighs 51.2 grams, determine its molecular formula. Yes, Elinam.
So that's 256 grams per mole.
No. For a bonus? Okay. Regentropfen Senior High School. The empirical formula of a compound is C2H6N. If 0.24 moles of the compound weighs 52.8 grams, determine its molecular formula. Yes, Rosula.
CH3 H CH3 N5.
No. Abor Senior High for a bonus.
E10, H30, N5.
Yes. Yes, I was looking for the formula, not the mass. So, Ashaiman Senior High, a compound has empirical formula C3H7N if 0.18 moles of the compound has a mass of 51.3 grams. Determine its molecular formula. Yes, Calvin.
Okay, so the molecular formula is C15H35N5.
That is correct. Abor Senior High, yours should have been C12H24N6. Right. Another preamble. Mention the parts of the mammalian kidney where the given parts of the nephron is located. So I'll be giving you certain parts of the nephron and you are to tell me the parts of the mammalian kidney from where that part is. So mention the part of the mammalian kidney where the given parts of the nephron is located. Abor Senior High, glomerulus.
The cortex.
Cortex, correct. Regentropfen, convoluted tubules. Yes,
The medulla.
incorrect. For a bonus, it is also the cortex. Ashaiman Senior High, collecting duct.
Okay, so we have the medulla.
Medulla is correct. Preamble. Find the net force on a particle on which the given forces act. So I'll give you some forces and you are to find the net force on a particle. Okay, Abor Senior High. 3I Newton, 4J Newton, and 2I minus 6J all in Newton. Yes,
So
Bernard.
we have 5I minus 2J, all in newtons.
That is correct. Regentropfen, 4I minus 2J, all in Newton, 6J Newton, and 3I minus 8J Newton, all in Newton. Yes.
We have 7I minus 4J, all in Newton.
That is correct. Ashaiman Senior High, 8I Newton, 5I minus 4J Newton, all in Newton, and negative 4I plus 6J, all in Newtons. Yes, Caleb.
11I plus 2J, all in Newton.
That's incorrect. I'll call Abor Senior High.
So we have 9I plus 2J, all in Newtons.
Yes. You know why I didn't call you? The last set of questions for round 1. Find the equation of a curve with the given gradient and passing through the given points. Find the equation of a curve with the given gradient and passing through the given points. Abor Senior High, dy dx equals 3x squared plus 4x plus 3, and the point is given as 0, 7.
Okay, so the equation is y is equal to an expression which is x cubed plus 2x squared plus 3x plus 7.
Yes. Regentropfen Senior High, dy dx equals 6x squared minus 8x plus 5, and b given as 0, negative 5. Yes, Priscilla.
We have y is equals to 2x power 3 minus 4x power 2 plus 5x minus 5.
Yes. Ashaiman Senior High, dy dx equals 3x squared minus 10x plus 7, and c given as 0, 10. Yes, Calvin.
Y is equal to x cubed minus 5x squared plus 7x plus 10.
That is correct, and that ends round 1.
From across Africa, they come with dreams. At Academic City, they find purpose.
Studying biomedical engineering has opened my mind to a world of innovation. As a parent, seeing my daughter thrive at ACT gives me peace of mind.
ACT didn't just teach me skills, it gave me the confidence to lead change.
A world-class faculty, hands-on learning, a campus that inspires bold thinking. Join a community building Africa's future today. Academic City University, educating future-ready leaders.
Are you a senior high school graduate, or you know someone who is? This is the time you apply to different universities and colleges because you do not know which one will pick you and even give you your preferred course. Admissions Checker is here to solve that problem for you. On Admissions Checker, we have over 70 universities and colleges. This is where when you put your grade in Admissions Checker, you get to know whether you can get the course you want to study and if you will even be admitted in the school you prefer. So All you need to do is to go to admissionschecker.com, admissionschecker.com. Put in your details, add your grades, choose your preferred courses, and then they will tell you whether you qualify or not. This will give you the confidence that the school you're applying to, you really qualify. Shake off the worry and the financial stress with Admissions Checker today.
When your appliances fail, your reputation follows.
Why are you carrying my tomatoes too again?
To Burkina Faso. To Kobne's house, of course. His blender doesn't sound like dying goods.
Every day, Kobna this, Kobna that. Should I call him to marry you too?
Thank you.
How come your things know they break? How do they manage your house?
Simple. Ayuda. It's an app. You just click and they send you trusted artisans and professionals for all your emergency fixes at home and in an office.
Good morning, sir. I get your request. I see say your AC they do skrekpa and the fan there they sleep. That's why I came here to bring peace into your house, eh? You be hard guy, wa. You get all the plots. I wish I get your DNA so.
Oh, you can even request to do a DNA test on Ayuda.
Hey, app back. Services be free.
Download the Ayuda app now on Play Store and App Store.
As a parent, I know how stressful school shopping can be. The long lists, market runs, rising prices, and those tiring trips from shop to shop. But that all changed when Michael's school told me about Chopbox Online. And honestly, it's been a total lifesaver. They've got everything: textbooks, exercise books, provisions, school supplies, birthday packages, even plastic boxes. Over 10,000 items, all in one place, and delivered safely to schools nationwide. And the school box? Strong, clean, and built to fight bed bugs, mold, and petty theft. It even comes with a free water bottle. Their customer service? Absolutely amazing. So if you're a parent like me, or a student who wants less stress, tell mum, tell dad, tell everyone. Just visit chopboxonline.com or call or WhatsApp. Customer service is ready to help Monday to Saturday. Chopbox, making school shopping simple nationwide.
In Ghana, West Africa, the mornings are somewhat, if not for the perfect companion. What a good day to start. Another day. It's always smiles knowing we are together.
Ooh, what a feeling. We not go, you there for family. If you not be you, then who go there? Let's go.
Work is always effective with Nasco Home Appliances. No wahala if the sun is up. We there for your appetite. Never a dull moment to go for something chilled. Classic.
The first set of chemistry questions. Zirconium, yes, it's a transition metal. So Ashaiman gets 3 points for that. At the end of round one, Ashaiman's Regentropfen Senior High School, 11 points. Ashaiman Senior High School, 16 points. Abor Senior High School, 22 points. Round 2, the Truster AI speed race. So in this round, questions are to the schools simultaneously. The first to attempt and gives the correct answer, 3 points. The second to attempt and gives the correct answer, 2 points. The third to attempt and gives the correct answer, 1 point. If you give a wrong answer though, a deduction of 1 point. Please bear in mind our 3 seconds rule. That is, if you ring your bell, you have 3 seconds within which to start giving your answer. Okay? So don't read the question back to me. Don't try and go straight to the point. If it is dentist, dentist. If it is bills, bills. Just say it. Okay? Then everybody will be on the same page. Or you hear this bell. And I'll move on if you haven't said the answer. Okay? Round 2, 30 seconds. First question. Find x from the proportion x plus 3 is to 5 equals x minus 2 is to 4. Ashaiman Senior High.
X is equal to 22.
Yes. Next, g of x given f of x equals 2x plus 1 and g of x equals x plus 3. Find f of Abor Senior High.
So that is 2x plus 7.
Incorrect. Regentropfen.
2x plus 4.
No. Find f of x plus 1 plus g of x minus 1. Ashaiman Senior High.
3x plus 4.
Incorrect. 3x plus 5. Find the domain of the function y equals 5 divided by the square root of the expression x squared minus 4x. Abor Senior High. Elinam.
So that is x is such that x is a member of all real numbers except s is not equal to -1 and -3.
Incorrect. Where was I? The square root of the expression x squared minus 4x minus 5. Ashaiman Senior High.
X is such that x is greater than 5 or x is less than -1.
Yes. Ten seconds. In what form does carbon dioxide normally exist in blood plasma? Abor Senior High.
Bicarbonate.
Yes. Ten seconds. What name is given to the production of more than one type of spore by Ashaiman Senior High?
Spore formation.
No. Type of spore, one type of spore by a species. Okay, so it's heterospory. So different types of spores. 10 seconds. What name is given to the uptake of water solute, or other substances in a plant by active or passive? Ashaiman Senior High.
Okay, active transport.
Incorrect. Abor Senior High.
Translocation.
No. Absorption. All right. 30 seconds. The decomposition of dinitrogen pentoxide follows first order kinetics. If the rate constant is 4.80 times 10 to the power negative 4, what is the initial rate of decomposition when the concentration of N2O5 is 0.600 mole per decimeter cube? Ashaiman Senior High.
8.0 by 10 raised to an exponent of negative 4 mole per dm cube.
Incorrect. Okay. It is 2.88 times 10 to the power negative 4 mole per decimeter cube second. 30 seconds. What volume would 1.40 grams of nitrogen gas occupy at 300.0 Kelvin and 100.0 kilopascal? .25 decimeter cube. 30 seconds. What percentage of oxygen is in potassium permanganate? Mn is given as 55.0. Hmm. 40.5% or 41%. Any. 30 seconds. Find the kinetic energy of a particle moving in a circle of radius 2.5 meters when the magnitude of the centripetal force on it is 6.0 newtons. Ashaiman Senior High.
7.5 joules.
That is correct. 30 seconds. Find the energy stored by a 100 microfarad capacitor when the potential difference across its plates is 40. Yes. Abor Senior High.
So that is 1.6 by 10 raised to an exponent of negative 2 joules.
Incorrect. Did I finish? No, okay. When the potential difference across its plates is 40 volts. Ashaiman Senior High.
80 millijoules.
80 millijoules. The last question for round 2. Find the vertical component of the velocity of a projectile propelled at 40 meters per second and aimed 30 degrees above Ashaiman Senior High?
20 meters per second.
Yes, that is correct. And that ends round 2. The tide has turned. Regentropfen Senior High School, 10 points. Abor Senior High, 21 points. Ashaiman Senior High School, 25 points. Before round 3 substitution for Ashaiman Senior High, I have Asafua, is that it? Jerry coming in for Caleb Boche. Welcome, Jerry. We start round 3, the problem of the day. So in this round, we have the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ star. So this star seeks to reward a school that is able to get a perfect score. That is, if you get 10 out of 10, the team will get 2,000 cedis, 500 cedis to the contestants and then a teacher each. Easy money, right? Okay. Will you get it? Okay. So I will present the contestants with one question, and they have 4 minutes to solve that problem. And then after that, I will grade their solutions, go through what the consultant has given. Then I will award the marks. Okay? Okay, go to the whiteboard. Whiteboard. All right. Now, please wave to the audience to show you are not holding a pen. Your hands are empty. Okay, then take the question papers. As we read through the problem of the day, Please face the audience. The question of the day is from physics, and I read. 3 capacitors, C1, C2, and C3 are connected with C1 and C2 in series, and 3 in parallel with the series combination. The capacitance are C1 given as 15.0 microfarad, C2 is 18.0 microfarad, and C3 is 6.12 microfarad. A, find the equivalent capacitance of the network. B, find the voltage across the network. Then the charge on when the charge on C1 is 4.0 microcoulomb. Then C, find the voltage across C2 when the charge on C3 is 72.0 microcoulomb. This is the problem of the day. You have 4 minutes. Right. So the problem of the day was from physics, and it read, 3 capacitors C1, C2, and C3 are connected with C1 and C2 in series, C3 in parallel with the series combination. C1 is 15.0 microfarad, C2 18.0 microfarad, and C3 6.12 microfarad. A, find the equivalent capacitance of the network. So to find the equivalent capacitance, you have to first find that of the series, then add it to the parallel, right? So for the effective capacitance, it will be C1, C2 all over C1 plus C2, this expression plus C3, okay? Then if you're able to write that, 1 mark. You put in the appropriate values, 1 mark, and then you're able to compute the answer to be 14.3 microfarad. That should end you another mark. You get 3 points. Then B, find the voltage across the network when the charge on C1 is 45.0 microfarad. So the series capacitors will have the same charge. So if Q1 is equal to 45 microcoulomb, V1 will be equal to Q1 over C1, and we have the value to be 45.0 microcoulomb. This is divided by 15.0 microfarad will give us 3.00 volts, and that will give us the voltage for V1. If you get the voltage for V1, 1 mark. So we can find the voltage for V2. V2 will be Q2 over C2. As I said, it's the same going through them. So Q2 will be 45.0 microcoulomb divided by 18.0 microfarad. And this is 2.5 volts. Therefore, the voltage across the series equals the voltage across the network. So therefore, the voltage across the network will be V1 plus V2, which we have found to be 3.0 volts plus 2.50 volts, and that is 5.50 volts. If you're able to do this, another mark. So B is also 3 points. Then C, find the voltage across C2 when the charge on C3 is 72.0 microcoulomb. So if the charge on C3 is 72.0 microcoulomb, the voltage, the network voltage, which is V, will be equal to Q3 over C3, which distributes over C1 and C2. So that if C1 V1 equals C2 V2, with V1 plus V2 being equal to V, hence our V2 will be equal to C1 V divided by C1 plus C2. And this is also the same equal to, because we know that the V is equal to Q3 over C3. So we replace the V with Q3 over C3, so we get C1 Q3 divided by C3 multiplying the sum of C1 and C2. And we have the values. So if you get that expression, you get 1 mark for that. And if you're able to tell me that the voltage for V2 is that of the capacitance times the voltage of the network, also 1 mark. Then we put in the right values into this equation, 1 mark, and you get the value to be 5.35 volts, also 1 mark. Therefore, C is 4 points, making 10 marks. Now to our contestants. Regentropfen started, or they were able to recognize that to find the equivalent capacitance, you have to find that of the series and add it to the parallel. They gave the right formula, but in the computing, that's where the problem was. So they didn't arrive at the final answer. So for that A, they get 2 marks for that. They started B, but they didn't get anywhere, so they get 2 out of 10. Ashaiman Senior High, they also were able to calculate for A, they got the answer 14.3 microfarad, so they get 3 points there. B, they also started, but nothing at all. So I can't give anything there, right? So they get 3 points. For Abor Senior High, also for A, they were able to get the 14.3 microfarad. They get the 3 points. For B, I think they were trying to find the effective charge before they find the, what is it? You're going to find the charge, then divided by the capacitance to find the voltage, right? But they also didn't finish. So they also get 3 out of 10. And that ends round 3. Regentropfen Senior High School, 12 points. Abor Senior High School, 24 points. Ashaiman Senior High School, 28 points. We move to round 4. But before round 4, substitution for Regentropfen. Aqua Elvera is coming in for Abugri Priscilla. Welcome, Elvera.
Thank you.
Right. So the Jupe true or false round, where statements are given to each school contestants. You have 10 seconds to let me know whether the statement I made is true or false. Correct answer, 2 points. Incorrect answer, deduction of 1 point. You may choose not to answer. I'll pass the statement on. The first school out of the other 2 schools to press the bell will have the opportunity to answer for 1 point. It's 2 points. If you get it correct, 2 points. Incorrect, a deduction of 1 point. During this NSMQ season, whenever any alumni, relative even, sends money to Ghana and uses their school's exclusive promo code, JUPE will reward that school with $20 for each transaction for developmental projects in the school. The true or false round is proudly sponsored by JUPE Money Transfer. Meet a need, send via JUPE. Contestant, are you ready? True or false, we begin. I start from Abor Senior High School. The reactivity of noble gases increases down the group.
True.
True, that's correct. Regentropfen Senior High. All noble gases are monoatomic in their standard states. Elvera?
True.
Yes, it's a true statement. Ashaiman Senior High. The boiling point of noble gases increases steadily down the group. Jerry?
True.
Yes, a true statement. Abor Senior High, Florigen, Florigen, is a hormone-like molecule produced in flowers.
True.
It's a false statement. Regentropfen, Florigen acts in the shoot apical meristems of buds and growing tips of plants.
It's
Elvera.
true.
Yes, a true statement. Ashaiman Senior High, Florigen is produced only when a plant has undergone an appropriate photo period. Jerry?
True.
Hey, Jerry. Yes, it's correct. Jerry, I can hear you. Okay. A preamble. The specific heat capacity of a substance is 4,200 joule per kilogram Kelvin. The specific heat capacity of a substance is 4,200 joule per kilogram Kelvin. Abor Senior High, the heat capacity of 2.0 kilogram of the substance is 8,400 joule per Kelvin.
It's true.
True, a true statement. Regentropfen, the quantity of heat required to raise the temperature of 2.0 kilogram of the substance by 5.0 Kelvin is 42 kilojoule. 30 seconds for these ones, please.
It's false.
It's a true statement. Ashaiman Senior High, the heat capacity of 3.0 kilogram of the substance is 9,600 joule per Kelvin. Yes.
False.
False. It's a false statement. See, I can hear you. You didn't have to shout. Okay. Abor Senior High, f of x equals x squared minus 10 is an even function. Yes, Bernard?
True.
True statement. Regentropfen, f of x equals 5x cubed minus 15 is an odd function. Elvera?
It's false.
False statement. Ashaiman Senior High, f of x equals x squared plus 4 all divided by x is an even function. Yes, Jerry?
True.
It's a false statement. Abor Senior High, cyclohexanol is classified as a secondary alcohol. Bernard?
True.
Yes, true statement. Regentropfen, 3-methyl-2-propanol is a tertiary alcohol.
It's false.
False. Ashaiman Senior High, ethane 1,2-diol contains only primary alcohol groups. Yes, Jerry?
True.
It's a true statement. A preamble. The respiratory system of mammals normally, Abor Senior High, provide body tissues with oxygen and carbon dioxide.
False.
False. Regentropfen controls how many breaths are taken per minute.
It's true.
No. It's a false statement. Ashaiman Senior High provides the body with carbon monoxide. Jerry?
False.
False statement. A preamble. A fixed quantity of an ideal gas undergoes an isobaric process. A fixed quantity of an ideal gas undergoes an isobaric process. Abor Senior High. The volume of the gas remains constant in the process. Yes.
False.
False. Yes. Regentropfen. The temperature of the gas changes in the process.
It's true.
It's a true statement. Ashaiman Senior High. The pressure of the gas remains constant in the process.
A true statement.
Very true statement. The last set of statements for round 4. Abor Senior High. X plus 1 is a factor of x cubed plus 2x squared minus 1. Bernard?
True.
True statement. Regentropfen. X minus 2 is a factor of x cubed minus 4x squared plus 8. Elvira?
It's true.
True statement. Ashaiman Senior High. X plus 2 is a factor of 2x cubed plus 3x squared plus 4. Jerry?
True. True.
Yes, it's true. And that ends round 4.
They come with dreams. At Academic City, they find purpose.
Studying biomedical engineering has opened my mind to a world of innovation. As a parent, seeing my daughter thrive at ACT gives me peace of mind.
ACT didn't just teach me skills, it gave me the confidence to lead change.
A world-class faculty, hands-on learning, a campus that inspires bold thinking. Join a community building Africa's future today. Academic City University, educating future-ready leaders.
Are you a senior?
Regentropfen Senior High School, 22 points. Abor Senior High School, 37 points. Ashaiman Senior High School, 41 points. Looks like this contest will be decided in round 5. Riddles round. So I'll be reading clues to one particular thing. You can stop me at any time by ringing your bell. If the answer you give me is correct whilst I'm on the first clue, 5 points. Second clue, 4 points. Any other number of clues thereafter, 3 points. If it's incorrect, you sit out. Not that you may, you have to sit out. When we move to the next riddle, then you join us, okay? Let me remind you, at stake in this round is the Goal Riddle Bonanza, which will reward a school that solves 3 riddles correctly, 800 cedis. If the school solves all 4 riddles correctly, 1,200 cedis. The Goal Riddle Bonanza is proudly sponsored by Goal Good Energy. I start riddle 1. Number 1. I am a dimensionless physical quantity. I am the ratio of two quantities that are not dimensionless. I am one of the two quantities that are related by the elastic modulus. Ashaiman Senior High.
Strain.
That is correct. 3 points. Number 2. I am a quadrilateral. My adjacent angles are congruent. My diagonals are congruent. Yes. Ashaiman Senior High.
A rhombus.
Incorrect. Abor Senior High.
Square.
No. Regentropfen. This is all yours. My diagonals are congruent and bisect each other. My adjacent angles are also supplementary. I fit my outline in 4 positions. My opposite sides are congruent and parallel. Who am I? Yes, Regentropfen Senior High.
A rectangle.
Rectangle is correct. 3 points. Okay. Number 3, I am a volatile organic compound with a sweet odor. I am denser than air and forms vapor that can cause unconsciousness in high concentration. I am commonly used as a laboratory solvent. Historically, I was used as an anesthetic. I am a halogenated derivative of methane. My molecular formula is CHCl3. Who am I? Abor Senior High.
Trichloromethane.
Trichloromethane is correct. Or we all know it as chloroform. Okay. 3 points. The last riddle. At least you've shared it. You've shared the riddles. You've done well. Who will take the last one? Who will take it? You're not confident? Okay. The last riddle. I am a rotational device. I have been in use ever since Julius Sash invented me. I was initially used in plant study and rotated with a relatively slow frequency. Although I was mostly used to stimulate microgravity, some interesting adaptation of me has been developed over the years. I have also been used to study the effect of microgravity on cells. Abor Senior High.
Clinostat.
Clinostat is correct. 3 points. And that ends round 5. Very interesting results. Very, 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 very. Ekade. Oh, but it's well. Regentropfen Senior High School had 25 points. Abor Senior High School, 43 points. Ashaiman Senior High School, 44 points. Dead. Regentropfen Senior High School, thank you for being with us. Unfortunately, we have to say bye-bye to you now. But hopefully, I'll see you next year. Sure. Abor Senior High School, you fought very well. But I have to say goodbye to you. I was hoping to see you in the 1/8. But who knows? I wish you all the best. Next year, I'll be hoping to see you. Ashaiman Senior High School. The school, eh? Okay. That's school, I'm told. Congratulations for winning this contest, narrowly. But I'm sure that in the 1/8, you win. Hands down. All right. So you've qualified for the 1/8, and we'll be seeing you there. Your score of 44, if it remains the highest for the day, you stand the chance to win the Pepsodent's Highest Scorer Award, which at this stage is worth 1,000 Ghana cedis. The Pepsodent's Highest Scorer Award is sponsored by Pepsodent. Every smile matters. The National Science and Math Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Gold PLC and supported by Momo from MTN. Joy News, Pepsodent, Prudential Life Insurance, Jupay Money Transfer, Truster AI, Adansi Travels, Rwanda Air, Kivo Gari, Spin City Laundromat, Coronation Insurance, Secure Sanitary Pad, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Bell Beverages, Flora Tissues, Imago from Hashcom, GTP and YFM. I am Dr. Anita Opon, your quiz mistress. This is a prime time production. Thank you.
From across Africa, they come with dreams. At Academic City, they find purpose.
Studying biomedical engineering has opened my mind to a world of innovation. As a parent, seeing my daughter thrive at